Okay, today we're going to use Paint.net to create a text image that you can put over top of another existing photograph. But what we're going to do is we're going to hollow out that text and then put like a gradient color scheme going from a primary to a secondary color within the text. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you always organize your photos that you want to work with using your Windows Explorer. So I'm going to use this folder. I want to create a new folder. Right click, folder. I'm going to call it gradient text. And then I'm going to want to play with this hockey picture of myself. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it in there. Okay, once that's organized, I'm going to open up Paint.net. And I start off with a fresh new image. I'm going to want to choose my text tool and choose a text that's got a nice thick font to it. So we'll choose, let's go maybe Snap like that. Okay, and I'm going to want to choose a large photo size, and I'm going to type my name. Alright, next thing I want to do is I want to hollow out this text image. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is I'm going to use my magic wand tool, and I'm going to click on the inside, and what that chooses is all the black. And I want to remove that black. So I'm going to go to Effects, Stylize, I want to outline it, and you will see I get a variety of thicknesses that I can play with. And I can adjust the intensity as well too. So I'm going to choose something like that. The key is that I want to make sure that I close off all of my letter. So maybe something like that. Okay, and then I'm going to choose the magic wand, click on the inside, and I'm going to Effects, Stylize, Outline. Okay. Click on the inside, Effects, Stylize, Outline. Okay. Click on the inside, Effects, Stylize, Outline. Okay. Click on the inside, Effects, Stylize, Outline. Okay. Remember, I'm using my magic wand tool. Effects, Stylize, Outline. Okay. Effects, Stylize, Outline. Okay. Missed that one. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We've got everything outlined. Now I'm going to want to fill that inside out with a color that I want to gradient. I want to transition from one primary color to a secondary color. And it's good to choose a color that's usually dark and going to lighter. So I'm going to, under my primary tab, I'm going to choose a nice dark color, maybe a nice dark green. And then for my secondary color, I'm going to choose a nice yellow. And then now I'm going to choose my magic wand again, choose the inside, and it's going to highlight all the white on the inside this time. And then choose my gradient text option. Once I've got my gradient text option, I got all these different transitions up here. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And you put your mouse somewhere in the middle and click and hold and then drag. And you can rotate as you see fit. And you can see you're going from green to yellow. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I get the magic wand, inside, gradient text, click and hold and drag. Magic wand, inside, gradient text, click and hold and adjust. Magic wand, inside, gradient text, adjust and hold. And magic wand, inside, gradient text, text and rotate, adjust it as I see fit. Maybe something like, come on, like that. There we go. Okay, so now I've got my name all gradiated from one color to the next. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to want to delete the background. Okay, I want it, right now it's got a white background. So I'm going to first of all get rid of as much as I can by using my rectangular select, and I'm going to crop it. And so you can edit and crop to image, crop to selection, or there's a shortcut key right there. So rectangular select, and I'm going to use a shortcut key. There we go. Now I want to get rid of all that white. So I'm going to use my magic wand again, and I'm going to click on the white this time, and I'm going to hit the delete button on my keyboard. Now you notice everything's turned to a checkerboard. That means, as far as Paint.net is concerned, nothing is in the background, is invisible. The only problem I'm going to have is on the insides of the B. I still have some white, so I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to hit the magic wand, click, and hit the delete button. Magic wand, click, and hit the delete button. Now I've got my name, and it's all in the background is invisible. Okay, now I'm going to simply use my rectangular select tool, and I'm going to want to cut this out. I'm going to select, and I'm going to edit and cut, or again I can use the shortcut key that's provided for me. I'm going to use a shortcut key, and I've now cut it out. It's in the memory. Now I want to open up my other photograph, so I'm going to File, Open. I'm going to want to find it. Okay, go through my Paint.net, go to my gradient text, and there's my image right there. There's my view options. There it is there. Okay, so there's me. I'm going to edit, and now it's important that I paste into new layer. Not paste, but paste into new layer. I'm going to paste it. There it is there. I can now drag it. I can enlarge it, and notice that the background sees right through to the original photograph. Okay, now I'm going to simply File, Save As. Default's going to be a PDN file. I always want to save things as a JPEG, and I'm going to call that Hockey Billy. Save. And OK. And flatten. We're good to go. Alright. Hope that was helpful to you. The more you play around with it, the easier it gets with. Enjoy.